Hello everyone and welcome back to Feathered Legacy, where as per usual we're here with Canary Snap, and gonna see what happens in these next few moons. No. I'm pretending that didn't happen, because if. Anyway, you're helping Chip since she needed extra paws. She's grateful to you for the assistance, and it turns out to be a great opportunity to connect with her more. Nice. Did you just see something out of the corner of your eyes, or have you just spooked yourself for no good reason? Mary Snap's running nose has finally stopped running. Tyvilk's running nose is gone. Cowbell's ear is feeling much better. And Yippee is healed from her rat bite. Nice. Do this. Canary Snap points out Constellation to Orchid Raven. Canary Snap is sharing tongues with the Owl Kit. Canary Snap bluntly claims Shatterstar is being childish over his relationship with Cinderheart. Positive effect. I don't know if that's a positive effect, but alright. Orchid Raven picked out the best piece of prey to share with Canary Snap. Canary Snap seems respectful of Egg's boundaries as of late. And Iris Paw and Canary Snap are chatting about what they're doing today. Medium positive. Huh. Ibis. Huh. Okay, well that's neat. What do you think of Ibis Paw actually? Might as well talk to him. Let me guess, you've come to patch things up between me and Bleak Current because of the fight we had earlier. Is that right? I'll save you a few words. It's not gonna happen. Why is it always me that's gotta be in the wrong, huh? Why not force him to apologize? We'll find somebody else's problem to fix. Oh boy. Oh wait, I need to check Canary Snap's thought for Canary Snap is on a walk out in the territory. Alright. Okay, so first we send the mentors and apprentices out. Brown Quill takes them out to see a herd of bison that a patrol spotted moving through Cloud Clan's territory. Ibis Paw has her view blocked by the long grass and flat ground, but the rumble she feels through her paw parrots the footsteps and bellows so loud that they can be felt through the ground. It all starts as just how huge the thunder beasts are, and she shares a wide-eyed look with Pebblepaw. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so Medicine Cat patrol time. As the Medicine Cat's patrol pads out into Cloud Clan territory, Egg tells Chip about the dream she had last night and what the Star Clan vision could mean for Cloud Clan. Chip and Egg have an in-depth conversation about Egg's vision as they walk. Chip listens to Egg's dream of battle loss. Chip reassures Egg, but inwardly was left worried over what it could mean. Interesting. It's a random cat patrol time. Since they have 3 cats, Shatterstar suggests they practice 2-on-1 fighting. Shatterstar organized the patrol to his part, and the cats congratulate each other on the good fight. Nice. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of Cloudland territory. George wishes at the small dog, and the rest of her small team backs her up. The George scatters back, yapping loudly, apparently shocked by the display. The patrol breaks out into yowls and caterwauls until the dog loses its nerve and runs from the Cloud Clan border into the distance. The patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves. The sunlight energizes the cats for a training session, and soon everyone puts that energy to good use. Nice. Alright, so this moon was fairly uneventful, but hey, better than something tragic, right? You found a new accessory, Grey Wool. You chose to store it in a safe place for now. Huh. I doubt I'll use it, but... Oh, yeah, no. Nope, that's going right back. While sharing tongues after hunting... Oh, that's... that. You look into the night sky one evening and wonder if the darkness is the dark forest influence. Flint calls stares, curious. You can't feel the spasms racking his paralyzed laugh, but Egg seems worried anyway, completely focused on massaging the mountain. Bidoof picks herself out of her nest and begins the day anew with fresh conviction in her heart. Bidoof misstepped and slipped from a rock, but landed on her feet nimbly. Her clanmates comment on the show of dexterity. I thought she was about to get hurt right after recovering from grief. Trivel could save Pequeno from a dog and was barely even hurt. He's a bit bruised, but bruises are better than claw marks. The clan worked hard to gather plenty of fresh kill, but woke up to find paupers lading away from the fresh kill pile and missing prey. Brown Quill's running nose is gone. Ibis Paw is excelled at every task placed before her. Despite her young age, she's more than ready to be a warrior. She's given the name Ibis Spirit and admiring her daring. Interesting. Alright, Canary Snap thinks he can tell Yippee something important. High positive effect. Nice. Canary Snap is telling Paw something interesting about another clan. See what Yippee thinks of Canary Snap. I don't even know if you think of Canary Snap at all, actually. What does Yippee think? Yeah, okay, where is Yippee in here? Oh, interesting. And then Pebblepaw? Pebblepaw, where is Pebblepaw? Alright, that's interesting. Okay, and what do you think, Canary Snap? You know what, might as well talk. Pebblepaw's got Ibis fingerprint in a headlock gloating over her mischievous grin. Still the best in the family, Just when you're about to intervene, Ibis spirit whirls around and kicks Pebblepaw square in the chest. Pebblepaw quickly rebounds and chases her sister across camp, laughing like crazy in spite of her tussle. Excuse me? Or maybe because of it? Guess fighting is just how Pebblepaw expresses her familial love. Huh. That's neat. What does Canary Snap slot for the moon? Comes up with a new song. That's cute. Alright, Medicine Cat Patrol, again. While searching for some specific herbs, Trip is startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. The sounds die away and then start up again in strange, unpredictable intervals. Investigating, Trip suddenly finds herself nose to nose with the panting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Trip brings the queen back to camp where the clan can assist. Huh. New cats, huh? Okay, was it bush something, I think? Yes, bush spike. Old eloquent speaker, interesting. And then tiny little kits. Huh. Having a lot of cats. Okay, so now we got these two things on top of patrol. Oh wait, I guess you don't need to do that. The patrol finds a small burrow in the ground with a strange scent. Pequeno hesitates, unsure if this is worth checking. The patrol flushes a gopher out of the burrow. More fresh kill. Nice. Now, do this. The patrol's marking the borderlines. A gang of rogues stride out of the long grass to confront the clan cats. Scotch takes the lead, confronting the rogues with confidence. Eventually, the rogues admit that they've been struggling to find enough prey and were looking to steal richer territory from the clan. Tensions are used when Scotch informs the rogues of a prey-rich forest outside of clan territory. That's nice. Magpie Flutter's tempted to catch the prey she just caught. He thinks he's gotten away with his clandestine snacking, but when Magpie Flutter arrives back at camp, another patrol member pulls Travelk aside for a quiet word, glaring back at Magpie Flutter. The deputy assigns him to dig a new trench for the clan's safe place, and Magpie Flutter hears Snyder remarks when he slinks into the nest that night. The Duke suggests this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with Bronquill. Everything seems to be going well. Then Bronquill trips over her paws and introduces her muzzle to the ground at speed. Maybe they all need to go back to basics. Also forgot to do this last moon. So, you, George, are out and walk alone at the rise of dawn. You take a moment to sit down on a small hill and look at the rising sun. You wonder if this moment could become something more between you and George. You gently lean into her, resting your head on her shoulder. You can hear her purr emanating from her throat, and she slowly rests her chin on top of your head as you watch the sun rise together. Nice. So these two seem to be going really well. Honestly, the fact that there's been no construction yet is shocking. You know? But, alright. Okay, what timing? Yep. Nice. Gotta save real quick. Better start, say by his side before the gathering begins while he greets other leaders. Canary Snap has gotten fleas. Oops. Canary Snap poses. Oh wait, I forgot to take off the, there. Flint Call was murdered. The culprit is unknown. Hello? There are a bunch of healing wounds, but Flint Call? Ooh. That's rough. So his only living sibling is now dead. Yuck. What exactly does Canary Snap think of? Or thought of, I guess, now? Flint Call. They weren't super close, but I feel like that would be pretty messed up. Canary Snap wonders if meeting is meant to be so draining. Pequeno was seen chasing Kitty Pet off the territory of the clan as encountered dog. Interesting. Yuppie finally feels back to normal after a strain of birthing a litter. Pequeno gives Pebblepaw a friendly nudge when the leader calls the young cat's name. She watches with pride as Pebblepaw steps further as he her new name Pebblethud and is honored for ferocity. When Shatterstar hears the news of Flintcall's death, he collapses and wails as though his own life was ending. With the death of Flintcall devastating certain cats, clanmates have to take turn comforting Shatterstar. This total shock scrambles his body enough to paralyze movements, thoughts, and speech. It is as if Shatterstar is hollowed from the inside out. Oh boy. So let's see what's up. Canary Snap poses a crazy theory to Jordan they chat about for a while. Owlkit sneezed on Canary Snap. Owlkit sees a pretty flower in Canary Snap's nest. Huh. That is just oof. So, like that's I don't know what to write because he wasn't super close with Flintcall, but that's gotta be rough still. I don't know, I might write something quick. It's Moon 51? Yeah. Moon 51. The news of Flintcall was his brother, right? I'm gonna double check. Yes. Right? The news of Flintcall's murder was something he would have never expected. I didn't think that far ahead actually. I don't know. Sorry for the weird cut. Anyways, as I was saying. Okay, but between this and Flame Tangle's death, Canary Snap couldn't help but wonder if this was yet another sign of Star Clan's displeasure. Would Shatterstar's entire family pay for their ancestors' disapproval? I don't know, just interesting and kind of sad. I think this is going to be the last movie I do, though. Alright, so Medicine Cat Patrol. The gaggle of medicine cats stroll through Cloud Clan territory, chatting amicably around amongst itself. It's a rare opportunity for all of them to be out like this, and each cat plans to make the most of it. The medicine cats are too caught up chatting with one another. They don't collect a single leaf. Whoops. Send these two, I suppose. Pebblethud attempts to eat the prey she just caught. Pebblethud gives in to her grumbling belly, reasoning that no one will notice. But when the patrol reforms and Pebblethud arrives back, empty-pawed with blood on her lips, she feels the suspicious stares of the other warriors on her belt. Oops. The patrol finds a kitty pet who's interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. Though she declines politely, the descriptions of clan life seem to frighten the kitty pet. Whoops. The patrol comes across a thunderpath running through the grasslands. The patrol stops at the edge of the thunderpath, and Ice Cube organizes a thorough search to find several flattened pieces of roadkill. It's a reminder of the danger of the thunderpath and a good source of scavenged meat. Interesting. Huh. So that shall be the end of this episode. Thank you for giving this video a chance. Hope you have a good day or night. Bye.